Hello, I'm Ashley, the engineer at Andover Norton. Now I know some of you find these videos boring and a waste of 3 minutes, have we seen from the comments. Nice of you to comment, no such thing as bad press, thank you very much. Now, this is a subject that Commando owners that have owned their Commando 40, 50 years will think, oh God, do people not know that? Strangely enough, no they don't. You imagine if you sell your Commando to someone that's never owned one before, this is a question we get quite often, most probably about once a fortnight. Some people even ring up saying, I've put my clutch on and it hits the inner chain case. No surprise when they find they haven't got the clutch location circlip. This little piece here. Brilliant bit of kit, but it needs to be used with the correct mating part. Now, we all love the main shaft. We can see this one and it's got the groove in it for the actual circlip. I won't fit it on, it's a bit of a pain, we want to put these back into stock when we're finished. But it sits in this groove here. The next thing is the clutch location spacer. This spacer has got a shoulder cut out in it and it sits over the circlip to hold it in place. All well and good, because when you're trying to exercise your arms like Garth and do up the nut on the clutch drum, you would then want to make sure that that's not going to pop off and you're not going to shred through that. Believe you me, people do try it, and we have had people strip the threads in the nut trying to get it up to the torque in the book. Realistically, I've only done it to half the amount in the book. I've used the actual locking tab washer and I've never known one to come loose. Not on my bike or anyone else's. The other thing is that once you've fitted the clutch location spacer, you then need to make sure your chain wheel runs in line with your engine sprocket. Dead easy to do with a steel straight edge. What you've got to try not to do is when you put it up, push on one side and take the play out of the bearing, otherwise you're not going to have it right. You could miss shim and have the chain not running in the correct alignment. You just need to gently touch up, not push too hard, and see where you are, and then determine which shims you need to fit to space this correctly. Once you've got that, jobs are good in. Now we will get close-ups of how these bits fit together, because some people still buy the clutch location spacer and fit it round the wrong way. They don't realise what the shoulder's for on the actual spacer itself, but we will show you. If you've got any other technical questions, email us or ring us at Andover Norton. You're more than welcome. We'll try and help you where we can. Thank you very much for watching.